Hey guys, so today I wanted to show you some of the items that we get from the grocery store. We mainly shop from Walmart and Aldi's, and this is just a carnivore like half shopping haul. It's not everything that we got from the stores, but it is just kind of like a generalization of what we eat. So to start off with, we do get pork rinds. These are just the Aldi's brand because they're the cheapest and they're all the same ingredients. Pork skin and salt and natural smoke flavor. Um, they are perfect for our 1-year-old because he can chew on them with the few teeth that he has that have come in. They're really great to dip in like sour cream. We sometimes can put meat on them, maybe sprinkle a little cheese on them, and make like homemade carnivore nachos. They're great. They're great to have on the side. You can also crush them up and make like a breading, so you can bread chicken and things like that. So we love pork rinds. They're kind of a staple. They're easy to grab for the kids. They're easy for us to have a little snack if we're feeling just a little hungry. For the most part, we mainly eat 1, maybe 2 meals a day, but mainly 1 big meal with lots of fats and a good amount of protein so that we feel satiated the rest of the day and don't snack, but sometimes we do because it's hard when you have them and the kids want them and So we're trying to get better about that, but for the most part, pork rinds are really not as bad. It just takes us out of our fasting state, which is the only downside to having them. But they're a nice, quick little snack for us, for the kids, good to have for nachos, all of the things. So, next is we have 2 different kinds of butter. We get Kerrygold from Walmart, pure Irish butter from Aldi's. It's basically just like Kerrygold but cheaper. It's just got milk, salt, and butterfat. It's really good. We like both of them. Either one works. There's also a Walmart brand we haven't tried, honestly, because we love these 2 so much that we'll just get what we used to. But there's a Walmart brand that a lot of people say they like, and it's the same. It's just milk, salt, and cream. So we get the Egg Life wraps. It's just egg white wraps. We don't get these as often. We just get them occasionally, but they're good for tortilla replacement. They're good for if you want to do like a dessert, you can do cream cheese in them. If you want to do just for tacos. We also do them as little snacks for our son because it's easy to eat, easy to tear apart. He doesn't choke on them. It's a nice little replacement for tortillas, which are, flour and full of carbs. So we get those. He loves them. My daughter loves them too for tacos. We also do like bologna or ham in them sometimes when we're doing the snacky foods, because it works for wraps as well. So then we've got boneless chicken breast. I prefer Aldi's because Walmart's they're not very good and they're really expensive. This was $8 for 2 pounds, 8 ounces. It's a pretty big amount of chicken. And so I'll just put those in the skillet and grill them up with some butter. And I'll eat them with just plain mustard. Our daughter likes the sugar-free ketchup. We try not to get it too often, and if we do get it, she gets very, very small amounts. But sometimes it's a little hard to get her to eat because she's very stuck in the sugar addiction. And so we have done the best we can to find something that is less sugar and not as bad on her stomach, and something she will eat with the meat so that she eats. So we've gotten the sugar-free ketchup and she loves it. We also get the packaged chicken like this that's not frozen. We usually get a pack or 2 of this, and this is also from Aldi's. And I'll cut this up to make kind of like chicken nuggets but smaller versions so that our son can eat them as well. And sometimes I'll just fry them up whole like that, and we'll just cut them as we eat them. Our kids love those as well, so it's also a good option to have for if you want to do some coating, because they're easier to coat than the frozen ones because they're already thawed. So I guess it just depends on when you plan on eating them or what you plan on doing with them. And we also get canned chicken. This is perfect because we can just throw it in a bowl with some butter and heat it up, and it's a great little meal if we don't have a lot of time or need to eat something quick. Or this is really good for our daughter because it's just so easy. You put it in a bowl, kind of dice it up a little bit more than normal, and then put some butter in it, and she loves it. And sometimes we'll add just a little scoop of sour cream to it, and it's like a creamy chicken, and she really, really likes it. So that's what we do with that. So next we have our sour cream. I just get the Walmart brand, the big tub, because we eat a decent amount, the kids and I. And this just has cream in it. So that's all it's in it, it's cream. We try not to do too much dairy, but we're huge cheese fans. And then, of course, I like sour cream. But we try to do too much dairy because my daughter and I, our stomachs are very sensitive to it. So we only do it occasionally or with certain meals. Like if we make like the tacos with the egg wraps, we'll do some sour cream on them. Sometimes just with my ground beef, I'll do a little scoop of sour cream with it to kind of mix it in to dip it with. And that way I just have a little something with it, and it's also got fat in it, so that's good because it gives me a little extra fats if I haven't gotten enough, with the meal or whatever. We also have some sliced cheese, again from Aldi's. This is $1.75 per pack, which is amazing. And I'm pretty sure, yep, just milk, cheese, and salt. Perfect, tastes good, kids love it, we love it. Simple for burgers because we'll just make the beef and then put the cheese on it. Good for wraps. All the foods you can put cheese on, this is perfect for it. Because the problem with shredded cheese is they put potato starch in it or some type of glue filler so that it stays together, and also they put preservatives in it so it stays longer. That's why sliced cheese goes moldy before shredded cheese. Just a heads up. So we try to get the cheese with nothing in it because we do eat it before it goes bad. And then obviously we don't have all the bad stuff in it. Let's see. Then, of course, because our 3-year-old is very picky, some days she'll eat the beef, some days she'll eat the chicken, some days she just wants these. Nathan's hot dogs. These are perfect. They do not have corn syrup or sugar or dextrose or any of the different names that for sugar. This does not have any of it in it. There's no byproducts, no colors, and no gluten, which is perfect. The only bad thing is they do have corn protein in it. It's not 100% ideal, but it's what we can afford because the ones that don't have anything in them that is just meat, basically, are technically like twice the price for half the package. And right now we just can't afford that. So we get these because it is $4 for 8. It's $2 a hot dog. Is not the best, but it's better than corn syrup or sugar or flavoring or artificial flavorings or colors. So these work in a pinch when she doesn't want to eat the other stuff that we have. We also get these, and she absolutely loves these. We all love these. We make little mini burgers out of them. They're Italian style meatballs. Again, we get them from Aldi's. These are perfect. We just kind of smush them a little bit, and then they're just like little bite-sized burgers, which is perfect for them because our son can hold them and our daughter can just pick them up and eat them, and it's perfect. They love them, and they taste really good. And again, it's a nice alternative when they won't eat the beef or chicken because she's very, very picky. So speaking of beef, we have our ground beef here. I believe this was like $5 something a pound for this, and it's grass-fed, organic, and it tastes really good compared to like the Walmart ground beef that's not grass-fed. It's probably about the same price as well, and we get this at Aldi's. And then we get ground pork. And again, it's a nice switch up when you know, we've had 3 days of beef and we want just something a little different. So we'll do the meatballs, or we'll do the ground pork, or we'll do the chicken, and we'll just kind of mix it up a little bit. And the kids, obviously, having that rotation of different things, they really like it. They like having the different options so that they're not stuck eating the same thing over and over again. Because if any of you have kids, you know that they don't like the same thing over and over again. So, yeah, that's the basics of what we get. And then, of course, we do our electrolytes, which I will show you guys. Yeah, that's kind of the general meals what we have. We just kind of cook up some meat, might have some pork rinds on the side, might put some cheese on top. Pretty basic, doesn't take very long to make most of this stuff. So I usually do 2 electrolyte drinks a day, and it's usually just 1 scoop of this. This is our favorite. This is the one we just got last month, and it's called Ultima, and it's the grape flavor. There's no colorings or artificial anything in it. It's got magnesium and potassium, and salt. Yeah, it's really great. There's no carbs, there's no sugar. It's perfect. Our daughter likes them too, which is great. So we can do, you know, a cup of water and do some of this in it, and then she's got a fruit drink, and she doesn't know the difference. So it works. We've also done like blue raspberry from a different company, pink lemonade. Those are our top 3. This one and the other 2. Those are our top 3 picks for electrolytes, and we got them all on Amazon. So I'm not affiliated with any of those companies, any of the food products that we got, or the electrolytes. It's just what we personally use, some of our favorites. Yeah, so it's pretty easy. You just kind of, more or less, you can just go to the meat aisle and just pick up some of your favorite meats. You want to look for the ones with more fat and less lean, because then you'll have to add more fats in. And some of the lean meats we don't personally like. It's just they're not as tasty. So we like the ones that have more marbling in them and things like that. So if we do get a steak occasionally, very rarely, because they are kind of expensive, we try to get one that's got a lot of marbling, a lot of white coloring in it. Hey guys, so I wanted to do a little update in this video because I also forgot to mention that one of the most important things that we buy is eggs. We have lots of eggs. We usually get the big box from Walmart. It's like between $13 and $18, and it's like 36 eggs or something. We try to get farm eggs from local farmers, but recently we haven't had much luck, so we just get the Walmart ones. And they're perfect. They taste fine. They work great. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just eggs. And then we also, because our children sometimes do eat yogurt, but we get the best that, you know, is out there. So we get this one, Too Good. Sometimes we'll get this one, or we'll get the strawberry flavor. Our daughter loves it, and it really works for a snack. And we add heavy cream to it, so she gets lots of fats in it. So it's a very small treat that we get for them sometimes, just to have like a little extra something to go with their meat, or as a snack on the side. Or if our daughter's been really good, this is like her little treat instead of getting candy and chips or chocolate, you know. Okay, so that's basically it. I just wanted to kind of show you guys what our general diet consists of. We are not affiliated with any of the companies, brands, products that I showed you. I just wanted to kind of show you what you know, what we eat, what I feed my 2 little ones, what I eat as a general diet during the day. So thank you guys for coming by and watching my video. Please feel free to sub, follow, like, and comment. It really means so much to me to see you guys watching my videos. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.